This one's yours. I'm gonna let you have it.
All right, I'll take it. So Lebanon is weird in the sense that there's only 10 homes on the market. That doesn't even compute to me. As much as we talk about it, as much economic activity as there is and is going to be, it almost feels silly to talk about a market that there's only 10 homes on the market. But we know, right? We know that Lebanon is going to boom over the next 1, 3, 5, 10 years. It's on the upswing for sure. There's just so much money getting poured into that area. So that's why we're talking about this. So everything, all these numbers probably need to have a little star next to them with a grain of salt that we're only talking about 10 homes. But it is what it is. So we want to talk about it, want to bring your attention to it as an investor because we think there's a lot of potential here. So 10 homes on the market, it is what it is. Average rental price, $1,700. That is up 1% month over month and then down 25%. I can't believe that year over year. I guess there was a weird blip last year at that. If I look at that bottom left graph,
yeah,
something strange happened. But again, we're talking very, very limited numbers. So
one expensive home hit the market. That's what happened.
Exactly. Days on the market, really respectable. I think the lowest that we've seen, 20 days on the market. Price per square foot, $118. And then interestingly, not tons, but way more apartments on the market than homes on the market. 38 apartments on the market with an average rental rate, actually really close to the rental price, $1,552. And an average price per square foot of 96 cents per square foot. Again, just take a look at the 3 graphs down there, the 2 graphs down there for apartments and single family homes. Apartments actually pretty consistently above last year, but again, we only have such limited data on the homes. So let's take a look at the sales data.
Yeah, such limited data. I do want to say, because I did see that apartments and condos, and I'm never typically drawn into these graphs there at the bottom for the apartments, condos, and townhomes, because it's just the market that we're in is primarily single family. So, but we put that data there for people to consume. But in this area, so with the prices ticking up there, I'm looking at the apartments and condos graph in the middle again, there at the bottom, and I would say that is probably largely contributed to a lot of workers being moved into the area.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Renting those apartments, driving the prices up, but the important thing there is those workers are undoubtedly working on the new industrial projects that are happening in the Lebanon area, which are going to bleed into a number of active homes. And that's why talking about this property on the ground floor. I think that's where we're going to start. The workers that are moving into the apartments and then evolving into data for the homes. So
totally.
Okay, here we go. Sales data.
All right. Sales data. Oh my gosh. Days on the market. 11 days on the market. Wow. Holy cow, man. It hits the market and it's sold. Look at that. Down 67% month over month, 15% year over year. So wow, that is an incredible number.
The secret's out. We're not the only ones that know that something's coming here in Lebanon.
Exactly. And you can see it. I mean, I'll just jump ahead here, but that average price over time is a little it's not what we've been seeing. Almost everywhere else has been pretty much flat, if not down. And Lebanon is up. It makes sense. There's so much activity going on out there. It makes sense. So price per square foot, $181, up slightly month over month, up 3% year over year. Average sales price is getting up there. Look at that, $316, $468. That is up 6% month over month, 13% year over year. My goodness, the secret is out. 29 homes sold. And then we kind of already took a peek at that average sales price over time. I had a blip in February, but for the most part, it's up year over year. And it looks like the trend line is continuing to go up. And I believe that we will just continue to see that. So while the average sales price is $316, you can see here in the bottom right that there are some definitely affordable homes in Lebanon. In fact, 40 under 200,000. That's pretty incredible. And another 60. So you're at 100 homes. This is over the past year that have closed under $250,000. Yeah. So there's going to be some higher end homes coming in. There's also some existing affordable homes that probably are more geared towards investors. So they are there. They are definitely there for investors to pick up an investment home in Lebanon. And this is definitely an area that we're going to continue to watch.
I think that we could literally be watching the transition right in front of our eyes, right here in the data as we report it month over month. We could literally be watching the transition happen. And because as these homes are sold, that we will inevitably see more data and information happen on the rental market reports as well. So,
yep.